Scott, how would you assess what just the problem was defensively?
We had trouble staying in front of the ball, and then we were over helping. I thought we got beat on some very average moves, and we overcommitted because we had to commit, and then we gave up open threes. We're going to do a better job with that. We allowed them to get out and transition off of our turnovers, and there's a stretch of the game we could not hit a shot. We're getting really wide open threes and did not, come away with anything. But still, we got to keep fighting, keep doing it together. Like I told the guys, we've all been in tougher situations than what we're in now. But we got to do it together and figure it out together and fight together. And we got another opportunity in a couple of nights.
Would you say the effort was there tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was good effort. I mean, especially when we didn't hit any shots in that into that first quarter and the second quarter. I thought the effort was there. It's still working out some things, and but I thought we played harder. Is there possessions we could have played better? Yeah, there's a difference between playing hard and playing better. We have to play better. And we will.
Ben.
Hi, Coach. You activated Garrison Matthews today, but chose not to play him despite the sort of shooting struggles that you mentioned previously. What went into your decision not to play him? Yeah,
right now he's not in the rotation. I threw Anthony Gill in there. He's going to be ready. You will see him. You will see him soon. Just be patient.
Chase.
Hey, Scott. As you guys continue to search for chemistry early in the season, is there any regret to not playing Russell more in the preseason, Davis, some of these guys?
No, not. I mean, I wish we would have, but we're all in the same boat. The whole league is in the same boat. Yeah. Be nice to have everybody longer and have a normal exhibition season, but that's not what's it seems like every game there's something different. We got a good group of guys that have a lot of skill. My job is to figure it all out, and my staff, and we will. The point that also with our group, it's hard to win a game in this league, and a lot goes into it, from the scouting reports to the walkthrough to the possessions to the execution to the togetherness. A lot goes into winning a game, and we're still figuring that out. We haven't done that yet, but I believe in this group. When we do, we're going to understand that we have to continue to do that. But give them credit. They made threes tonight. They made threes and they took care of the ball, and give them credit. They haven't been taking care of the ball in their first few games, but they did that tonight, and we turned it over. Gave them 23 points and turnovers.
Neil.
Hey, Coach. Russell was making a lot of his mid-range jump shots tonight, but I'm curious if you're okay with the frequency and quantity of shots that he takes from there.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's a winning basketball player. For I don't even know how many years he's been in the league now. 13 years. I've been with him for going on 8 now. And a lot of people that don't love the competitive spirit that he brings, and the tenacity and the competitive drive. They want to nitpick on a 17-foot shot. All the great teams spread the ball over the floor, and we want to be a great team. We're going to have to score in different areas, not just in the areas that some in the basketball world thinks that's the only shot you should take. All the great teams that's won big, you score at the rim, you score at the line, You score in the mid-range, and you score at the three-point line. You score off your defense, and we're trying to learn all those areas of the floor. Russell is a winning basketball player. The guy is what he's done already. We haven't won a game, but he's teaching these young players how important it is, our job is, and that's priceless.
Ava.
Scott, you mentioned turnovers. I think we asked you about them after the first game as well. Tonight, they seemed a little bit more obvious. I guess, what did you see there?
Yeah, I mean, we're just turning it over. It's just too many. I mean, if you look at all the players in the league that turn it over, the top 10, they're all great. Russell's going to have 3 to 4. We don't want him to have 6. Brad's going to have 2 to 3. We don't want him to have 5. TB is not going to have 4. I mean, he had bobbles like layup opportunities, and one thing about TB, he feels horrible about it. He's very prideful, and that hurts. But those 4 turnovers aren't going to happen very often. It is probably a case of just getting the feel for his teammates, but we gave him a lot of points off of our turnovers, and when you're not making threes and turning the ball over, it puts a lot of pressure on every possession. I mean, I thought Neto's a great shooter, not a good one, a great shooter. He missed 6 wide open threes. I mean, wide open threes. You can lace it up and look at them. They're wide open. Any given night, he's going to make 4 to 5 of those. It's good to see DB make some shots, make some threes, and get fouled on some threes. He's starting to get his legs under him, but we're going to be fine. It doesn't feel good right now. Nobody's happy. I'm not happy. I know we can play better, and we will play better, but I'm positive about this group.
Last question from Matt Paris.
Hey, Scott, when every game is different in terms of how you're losing, how does that affect the way you try and go about fixing things? Like, how close can it turn around be when there's something different every game?
There's no question, Matt. It's hard. It's definitely difficult because you think you got one thing. It's like that, that cartoon. You plug the guy in one spot and then something else comes out. But it's we're going to keep working. We're going to keep putting some things together, rotations. We try to change it up a little bit, and then that kind of messed things up with, Brad went out. But these are all, I know the group that we have. Tommy's given us a good group to work with and a group that works, and we will get better and we will figure it out. But it is, a couple of things that we have to get. We're going to have to take care of the ball, and then defensively, we got to lock into all possessions, and that's what I love about Russell and Brad. Now you have those 2 guys together. They will share with their teammates how important it is, and I've always been on teams as a player, and I've been on teams as an assistant coach, and I've been on teams as a head coach. You need players to challenge each other in practice, and you need them to push and pull for each other, but you need them to hold them accountable. And those 2 guys are going to continue to hold the group accountable, along with myself and the staff. And I like what the potential that we have. It's just taking longer, or a few more games than we would like it to be, but we're going to keep fighting. We can't wait for the few nights from now. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.